Here comes a new term into your vocabulary. The term is isomer. Here is how you write it. Here is how you spell it. Let's see. Right there, isomer. And two isomers. Isomers are molecules that have exactly the same number of atoms, and they have the numbers in the same ratio, but the atoms are bonded differently to each other. So, for example, here is butane, which is one of those simple hydrocarbons, 4 carbons and 10 oxygens bonding to those 4 carbons. Now, here is a structural formula of just regular butane. So it can't focus. I hope you can see it. So we have the 4 carbons and then the 10 hydrogens. Here is another structural formula. If you count, you have again exactly 4 carbons and 10 hydrogens. Now these two right here have different structure, but exactly the same number of atoms and the ratios in which the atoms are bonded. So this right here is a butane, and this right here, it's also a butane. But usually when you have different structure, the properties of those materials are also different. So we actually don't have exactly the same name for these. This would be just regular butane, and this would be what is called an isobutane. Isobutane. The 4th carbon is bonded to the middle, to the 2nd carbon right there. So instead of continuing the chain with the 4th carbon right there, the 4th carbon is bonded to the 2nd carbon right here. Anyway, this right here is C4H10. This is also C4H10. So the molecular formula is exactly the same. What's different is the structure. So that's what isomers are. Isomers are molecules with the same molecular formula, but they have different structural formula. And because of the different structure, often they have different properties. As you remember, with the pure forms of carbon, they have very different properties just based on the different way how the carbons are attached to each other. So again, isomers, same molecular formula, different structural formulas.